In this lesson we shall learn how to use definite article, the most important use or daily life use of definite article. Definite article the or the is used with proper or definite nouns. It can be used with singular and plural nouns. It means that singular noun and plural noun, they are supposed to be definite. If you're using it with a singular noun, so that singular noun is supposed to be a definite singular noun, and if you're using definite article with a plural noun, that plural noun is supposed to be a definite plural noun. You can also use it with countable and uncountable nouns, but remember that countable and uncountable nouns, they're supposed to be proper or definite. So to use definite article before a noun, a rule of thumb is that it has to be a proper or definite noun. Now we'll look at the most important or daily life use of definite article. When we talk about a particular person or a thing or one already mentioned, we use definite article. It means that when a speaker and a listener both know what they're talking about, becomes definite or proper. For example, the car you want has been sold. Example number 1 shows that both the speaker and the listener know the car they are talking about. Example number 2, let's go to the park. Example number 2 shows that both the speaker and the listener know about the park, which makes it a proper park. Number 3, the boy who we met last Friday was murdered last night. In example number 3, imagine that your friend and you met a boy last Friday for the first time. Last night the same boy was murdered. You called your friend to inform him and said, the boy who we met last Friday was murdered last night. You are saying the boy, not a boy, because both your friend and you know which boy you are talking about. Number 4, I bought a cat yesterday. The cat is black. In example number 4, you can see that when I first mentioned the cat, I used a before cat. When I told more about the same cat, I used the before cat, because common noun becomes proper when talked about again. If you still have any questions regarding this use of definite article, you can contact me using the contact form. Now we'll look at some other uses of definite article. You can use a definite article when a singular noun is meant to represent a whole class. For example, the cat is a pet animal. The cow is a useful animal. You can also use it before the names of oceans, seas, and rivers. For example, the Arctic Ocean, the Red Sea, the Nile. You can also use it before the names of canals. For example, the Panama Canal and the Suez Canal. Before the names of deserts. For example, the Sahara, the Kalahari Desert. Before the names of groups of islands. For example, the Maldives Islands, the West Indies. Before the names of mountain ranges. For example, the Himalayas, the Hindu Kush. Before the names of countries, which include Republic, Kingdom, and United. For example, the United Arab Emirates, the United States of America, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Before the names of holy books. For example, the Holy Quran, the Holy Bible, the Holy Torah. You can also use definite article before the names of things one of their kind. For example, the sun, the moon, the earth. Before a proper noun when it is qualified by an adjective. The great Caesar, the immortal Shakespeare. Remember, you cannot say the Caesar or the Shakespeare. You can only use a definite article before a proper noun like name of a person when it is qualified by an adjective. You can also use a definite article with superlative degree of an adjective. For example, the darkest cloud, the best book. With ordinal, the number designating place in an ordered sequence. For example, the first, the second, the third. Before the names of musical instruments, the piano, the guitar, the violin.